So, from one field to another. So, I'm in the field here. This is not the field of remembrance, but I wanted to talk about the Mehgan Markle situation. So, every time she talks about her baby or herself, she is perceived as narcissistic and self-centered and not thinking about other people. I found a name for her, Mehgan. So Mehgan Markle is not a loved person. She's not wearing a black hat, she's wearing a blue hat, blah, 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 blah. And then I figured it all out. It's not colonialism, it's not racism, but it is, to some extent, British people having a really hard time accepting something different. And I think her ability to talk about her emotions are perhaps what drew Harry to her. Yes, I know I did say nasty things about her too, because I did think that it was very bad taste going to Africa, getting paid to do charity work, right? That's what her royal duties are. And then ending up talking about her having a newborn baby and not being able to see how privileged she is, how lucky she is. I think the problem with Mehgan Markle is that she doesn't have a stiff upper lip. She doesn't get that. She should just be grateful for what she has. And I think it's a bit ironic that she's going home for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving should be every day. When you live in a castle and have servants, you shouldn't be complaining that you just had a newborn, how stressful it is. When you had 37 years of just looking out for number one, and when you adopt a dog from a shelter and abandon it, it's just disgusting beyond words. There's no excuse for abandoning a shelter dog. I cannot even imagine. I'm starving, I'm homeless, God forbid. I would never ever give up my dog. I can't even imagine it. And she made this big fuss. Oh, I've got my two guys. And now she says again, oh, I have the two best guys in the world, Harry and Archie. So that's exactly the terms she said about her shelter dogs. I've got the two best guys. I have my guys. And then she says, oh, it's too small place. There's not enough place for two dogs. So she leaves one shelter dog. And okay, look, I know animals don't have exactly the same emotions as human beings, but the point is that we have emotions. We are human beings. And I just don't understand how somebody can get attached to a dog, and I got attached to this one from the minute I got her. Wasn't easy. We were living in a tiny place with my kids. I don't want to brag, but I just think that she has to really work on herself. Anyway, peace, light, and love.